Hey golfers, today we're going to challenge everything you think you know about hitting longer drives. Forget about the standard tips you've heard 1,000 times. We're diving into some controversial but effective methods that might just revolutionize your game. First up, and this might shock you, stop obsessing over your backswing length. While every instructor out there preaches about making a full shoulder turn, some of the longest hitters in professional golf, like Jon Rahm, actually have notably shorter backswings. What matters more is the explosive unwinding of your core, not how far back you can stretch. Here's something else that'll raise some eyebrows: tee height. Most instructors tell you to tee the ball so half of it is above your driver's crown. But data from launch monitors shows that teeing it almost completely above the driver's crown can increase your launch angle by up to 3 degrees, potentially adding 15 to 20 yards to your drive. Yes, it looks weird. Yes, it works. Now let's talk about something truly controversial: grip pressure. The age-old advice of hold the club like a bird might be killing your distance. Studies using grip pressure sensors have shown that many long drive champions actually grip the club quite firmly, especially with their trailing hand. This increased pressure helps maintain control during the explosive release phase. Ready for something really unconventional? Stop trying to keep your head still. That's right, the most repeated piece of golf advice might be holding you back. The longest hitters often have significant head movement, allowing for a more athletic and powerful motion. Watch Rory McIlroy in slow motion. His head definitely moves during the swing. Here's another tip that goes against conventional wisdom. Don't focus on keeping your lead arm straight. A slightly bent lead arm can actually help you maintain connection and increase your swing speed through impact. Look at Dustin Johnson. His slightly bent lead arm hasn't hurt his driving distance one bit. Now for the really controversial stuff. Many instructors tell you to rotate around a fixed spine angle, but the longest hitters actually extend through impact, similar to a jumper in basketball. This extension helps create maximum speed at exactly the right moment. And here's perhaps the most controversial tip of all. Consider practicing your driver swings with your shoes off. This sounds crazy, but it helps develop better ground force interaction and balance. Just make sure you're on a mat or grass, not concrete. This technique has its roots in the principles of ground force reaction that many sports utilize. When you're barefoot, you can feel exactly how your feet interact with the ground during your swing. This feedback is crucial because ground force is where all your power ultimately comes from. Think about it. Sprinters use starting blocks to maximize ground force. Olympic weightlifters use specialized shoes to enhance their connection with the ground. In golf, we've become so concerned with having the perfect shoes that we've lost touch with this fundamental aspect of power generation. Try this drill. Take 5 barefoot swings, focusing on feeling how your feet push against the ground during the transition and downswing. Then put your shoes back on and notice how much more aware you are of your ground interaction. Some of the longest hitters swear by barefoot practice sessions. They claim it helps them develop a more intuitive sense of how to use the ground to generate power. Just 10 minutes of barefoot practice per week can dramatically improve your understanding of ground force in the golf swing. Before we close, here's one final piece of unconventional wisdom. Stop trying to swing smooth. The old saying, slow is smooth. Smooth as far might work for some, but if you want maximum distance, you need to learn to swing fast. And the only way to swing fast is to practice swinging fast. This goes against everything most instructors teach, but the science backs it up. Your nervous system needs to learn what fast feels like. It's called rate of force development in sports science, and it's crucial for explosive movements. Start with half swings at maximum speed, then gradually increase to 3/4 swings, and finally full swings. Yes, you'll hit some wild shots at first. Yes, it might feel uncomfortable. But this is how you train your body to generate serious clubhead speed. Look at young players coming up now. They're all focusing on swing speed training. They're using tools like speed sticks and radar units to measure and increase their swing speed. But even without special equipment, you can do this kind of training. Just make sure you warm up properly and gradually build up your speed during practice sessions. Remember, golf is an evolving sport, and what worked yesterday might not be optimal today. These tips might go against everything you've been taught, but give them a try. You might be surprised by the results. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more unconventional golf tips. Drop a comment below letting me know which tip surprised you the most. Until next time, keep challenging the conventional wisdom and hit 'em long.